Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be doing a flip through of a sunflower journal I made as a keepsake in honor of Ukraine. I made it a smaller size, just a short little fat one. I'm not going to write in it, but I just thought I might write some in it or some on papers and tuck spots. I won't write on the pages, just as a keepsake, you know. And, let's see. The cover is a heavy-duty file folder. And I have this leftover fabric from a tablecloth years ago. And to make it, I'll show you. So here is the file folder like I used. I just got like, I think it was like 10 of them real cheap on Warehouse, you know. So I just cut out the size in one piece and scored it twice. And then as I glued the cover on, the outside cover, it was about an inch bigger all around. And I just did like a bead of glue, and then I pressed it down real good with the bone folder, and another bead of glue, and I just worked my way across. And I just wanted it smooth. I didn't want any texture from, you know, a big roll of glue bead or something if I didn't get a spot pressed down. So I just made sure to press it down real good. And then this is the closure. It's like a toggle clasp. And then I just did it with those little, you know, jaw clip things. And the inside, I made a mistake. So the corners, when I wrapped them in, I mitered them first, and they weren't smooth. They weren't neat enough. So then what I did on the inside is I just glued around cotton trim and then glued one flat piece on top. And again, with every bit of this, the ribbon and the fabric, I just smoothed it down real hard after each bead of glue. Okay? For all of the pages, I printed it on, it's called resume paper. It's, let's see if you can see it here better. No. It's just a nice textured, you know, speckled kind of paper. It just looks, yeah, it shows up good on these. It's resume paper is all of it, even though you can't really tell on some of these other sheets, but that's what it is. Okay, so that's consistent. It's got 3 signatures. I just stitched them in, and let's see if I can get this on here. I stapled this on here earlier just to protect the cover while I'm going through this. Okay, because it's pretty spiky. Alrighty, so this says everything's gonna be okay, even though it's awful. This is Erin Condren washi. These are envelopes that I did for the first signature. And I just stamped some stuff on them. That's like a, kind of like a mandala looking thing, right? And then with love. This is paper I had. It kind of looks like some flowers, doesn't it? So I thought that matched well. The back side's polka dot. Just a little notepad. I used a real cute, I love these blingy brads I have. And then a gold paper clip. This blue heart, I made a bunch of those in every size on the Cricut. I just used it as a page flag. I just glued pretty much something on every page. It was fun to go through my stuff. You know, when you do a theme journal, I did red rainbow set of journals, and it was fun to go through my stuff for all the colors. So this was fun to find some little sunflower tidbits in my stuff. This is tissue paper. No, tracing paper. It's just a pad of cheap tracing paper. It prints lovely. I've used it in all my journals. I had some different cutouts. That came with the kit. Little tag. I don't really like, tickets. I don't really like tickets, but I like them when they're part of the kit. Sunflower sticker, another sunflower stamp. These dimensional sunflower stickers came from the Dollar Tree. I had a whole sheet of them. You know, yellow, blue is their color, so I use yellow and blue. That's where it came together. That's where the whole journal closure came together. Support Ukraine. Just a bunch of stuff. See, somebody had a bunch of these printables. I just used a bunch. I like this. It's like a sunburst. So, and then these papers. These are my favorite. This is one of the few things I hoard is this paper. But I love it, so I put it in here. These hearts, I made a bunch on the Cricut. I'll quit saying that. I think I already said it once. But I like them for different things. Like here, I made a top pocket out of it. There, I made a page flag. In a minute, you'll see I used it in another way. They're just a fun element to have. And they're versatile. I have lots of these in lots of colors, and I use them a lot. And then on these little script boxes, I just stamped hope on most of them, I think. This was in some of my Happy Planner, maybe. Well, that might be a daisy. I used some daisy stuff in here, too. I don't know why. It just felt like it worked, but technically this is a sunflower journal. See here, I made one of those heart Cricut pieces as a hinge for an envelope. I thought that worked. Another envelope. I think I put something about on every page. This is the back side of that. Cards that is on the outside of the signature. And then I just stamped the inside card. And then I added some just yellow sheets for just writing. And then this was interesting. Here's another one of those Sunbeam. But this was like the size of the page. And there wasn't enough room at the top and the bottom to glue it. So I wrapped it around the belly band. I wrapped it around first. And then on the inside of the envelopes, after I wrapped that around, then I glued this piece on top to cover the inside of the envelopes. So that worked. You know, like you go to do something, you're like, well, I want to make a belly band right there. And it's like, well, I don't have room to glue it. And it's like, okay, let me do that. So it just kind of worked out. I like it when stuff challenges you and you figure it out, you know. Here's the daisy. And these are cute little bitty sunflower tabs. But here's the daisy. But you see, it just kind of went with it, didn't it? And then this is the print that I had in the last signature. A bunch of these pages. They were just pages, and then it had one element, a folder element to go with it. See, here's the page, and here's the folder. And then, see that, and then that kit, and then, I don't know why I thought it worked, but now I'm second. Does it work? Am I wrong? Is it dumb to put daisies in the sunflowers? I don't know. It doesn't really matter with the whole dang war going on. That's the least of everything, right? This was me being lazy. These 3 tags, I didn't really want to cut them apart. So I just tri-folded them. I'd fussy cut a bunch, and a few things I just kind of got lazy on. You know, their flag's yellow and blue. So I used blue washi. See, and there's another little thing I stamped taupe on. See, here's that paper that I thought matched, and there's another sticker from that Dollar Tree kit. I don't know if they still have it. Let me see. Hold on. I'll show it to you. No, there. You know these layered element ones that Dollar Tree has? They're just perfect. I love them. Look at that one. But I had a sheet. My sister probably got me that. But I had a, you know, finding stuff, like going through your stash is fun, you know? So, that's fun. Here's a thing. And you know, I like the mulberry paper underneath. I love it. Here's some index cards that I had as a tab. Here's this graph paper. And then I put this washi on it. I showed that. I already filmed this video once and it was the wrong direction. It was vertical, you know. So, I already had these out to show you. These are my favorite one of my favorite washies. The grass ones. You've probably seen me use them before. This is the one I used. This one is cute. Isn't that neat? How cute that is. I'll probably have to get another one of those. Another one. Because I love it. So, those are those that you've probably seen me use. I think this is the one my daughter likes. Other tabbed index card. I didn't put anything on that. I don't know why. This was more laziness when I was cutting. And I was coming to the end of it, and I did not want to cut out 18 little bitty butterflies. So I just folded them and made them page flags. See, there's another one with mulberry. On all of these I have two, and I always put washi. I think it just helps separate them, because you wouldn't even know there's two pieces of paper there, you know? This is a big pocket I made just to stuff a lot of goodness in. You know, I had so much of it, so I made this big pocket. Here's another cute ticket shaped tag. I already had this. It was a Cricut thing. So that worked well. Here's more of this paper. I don't remember where that paper came from. Might be the Modern Millinery pad. I don't remember. These, my sister, I showed them to her. I don't know why I chose not to tear this mulberry paper. I love tearing it, but this one I didn't. And she said it needed something because I had just this two stamps. She said it needed something, so I added a little shiny sticker. Hope that suits you, Mindy. I have a twin sister, Melinda Davis, that does journals, and we tag team everything. This was a little stamp. These, I have these in every color. My sister came up one day and we had a die cutting party. So I have a whole thing full of die cuts. And then I put those behind there because I thought it would help show that little ruffled edge. That's cute, you know? And then these, I just stuck them together with the... I have so many little cute decorative brads, and it's fun when you find one that's like just right. You know? Here's this folder section of this. There was writing paper and then a folder. It wasn't a kit. And then there's your little Little one thing more, Mindy. And then just more gold washi on Rick. Mindy got me a little mini composition book. And the pages were just the right size for this. I didn't even have to trim them. But, I mean, for the whole width of the signature, these pages were just right. Another little stamp, sticker, washi. More Pussycat Fails. More tracing paper. I like the tracing paper better. I don't know. You know, like people use vellum and stuff, but I like the crinkle of the tissue paper. I mean, tracing paper. I'm sorry. When I watch videos back, I say so many things wrong. You guys are so nice and patient. Nobody's been cussing me out in the comments yet. I'm trying. Making videos is harder than it looks, though, isn't it? You video makers. And a big, nice envelope. Love it, love it. Then I have these stickers. They're transparent. I think they're cute. And let's see. Stand with Ukraine. And then a tassel. I got a big pack of those tassels. I love them. Did I already say that in this video? Another ticket. And that's it. Now I'm just going to leave that on there for now and put it on the shelf like that so it doesn't get damaged, because that front is really, okay, well, do I need to show you? I can put it back on. So there. And then to close it, and this toggle like this, I have several. I don't know if the slide one's called a toggle. I know when you put the post through the circle, it's called a toggle. I don't know if this kind is. It's just a slide. But I've not seen other people use those for journal closures, and I just love them. And I have 3 or 4 different ones. And if I can't attach, see, I didn't even need to attach anything else, any more chain or anything. But if I don't attach it like this, I usually grip these on a piece of elastic. And then use it that way. I have, like this cotton trim, I have a couple of the different ones of those to make a closure. But this worked out just perfect, didn't it? So that's it. Like I said. Did I already say that this fabric, I searched on Google. I got this at Joann's years and years ago. But I searched Google for brown textured vinyl fabric. And it is like, well, heck. I don't have it out. And I don't have any scraps. I don't know what I did. I must have put it in. Well, anyway, it's like felt backed fabric, and it was like $11.99. I Googled it to see who would sell it, and then an Amazon link came up, and it was like $11.99. So all you have to do is search brown textured vinyl fabric, and I guess it's like outdoor fabric too. I don't know. I made it I made a big square tablecloth for a square table we had. You know, the bar height tables? And just mitered the corners and put elastic around the bottom. And so it wrapped around the tabletop. So that's what I did with that. So, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.